Welcome back to another episode of Local Search Tuesdays. This week I've got an awesome new tool to tell you about that's going to change the way you look at SEO. I've been speaking at automotive conferences and events for over a decade, and several years ago I created a basic SEO audit matrix that I'd use to score dealers on some basic principles of optimization. It doesn't look at the Greg Gifford version of SEO. It's only looking at some basic elements that any decent SEO practitioner would agree are important for optimization. Earlier this year, I was speaking at a 20 group meeting, and the consultant running the meeting asked if I'd be able to run a workshop after my session and let the dealers use the matrix to score each other. I updated the sheet so that each element was scored with a simple question and a drop down for the answer, and the scores would calculate automatically. The new scoring matrix was a massive hit, and I've used it at several other meetings and events since. It scores on 4 areas: on-site signals, links, Google My Business, Google Business Profile, and reviews. The maximum score is 100 points. The average score we see from dealers we've scored is 45.3. A well-optimized site will score in the 70 to 80 range. If you'd like to get your dealership scored, just shoot me an email at greg@searchlabdigital.com and I'll knock it out and send it to you. If you're running your own SEO, you can use it to check your work or as a guide for what to do. If you're using a vendor partner, you can use it to check their work and hold them accountable. And best of all, you don't have to be a car dealer. I've got a standard version that isn't dealership specific, so I can score your site as well. That's all the time we've got for this week's episode. So, you know what that means. Put your hand on the screen right here. We totally just high-fived because you learned something awesome. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again next week for another episode of Local Search Tuesdays.